Hello, Gemini. Welcome. Well, I'm glad you decided to take a peek because I was hesitant about doing this, but I said, let me give it a shot. If you know me, if you've been here before, you know I like to do things differently. So I came across this spread and I said, I want to try it. Either you guys are going to love it, you're going to hate it, or maybe it might be okay. But I don't know. I never did them before, so let's see what happens. Okay, please let me know what you think. Okay, before I begin, this is going from birth. And birth, we'll go through the signs. Like Aries is a baby. Taurus is a toddler. Gemini is preschool. And then we're going to do childhood, which is Cancer is childhood. Teenager is Leo. Young adult is Virgo. But Libra is like late 20s. Adult is Scorpio. Midlife is Sagittarius. Capricorn is like late 50s, early 60s. Elder is Aquarius, so late 60s, early 70s maybe. And death is Pisces, mid 70s onward. I don't know. Let's see what we have here. Okay. We're going to start with the birth. What happened at your birth? What's going on here? What are we going to get on that one? Ooh, it was a victory. Yay! A celebration, a victory, a lot of attention. I mean, maybe there was something special, extra special about you. Besides, everybody's special, every baby's special. But it might have been something, a celebration of extra celebration or something maybe. Maybe it was a hard birth and everybody celebrated more. We have a mask though. Ooh. So maybe something about your birth, that there's a mask. Maybe it was like didn't know what's either way what was going to get, or I don't know why I'm thinking that is the gender. Maybe your parents didn't want to know, so it's a surprise. I mean, a lot of people were like that. We waited. Put this light off over here. I think it's too bright. Okay, I think that's a little better. Okay, so I don't know what to make out of the mask. What do you guys think? I mean, maybe, I don't know. I don't know what to make of that. I'm not going to do any of the words. I'm not getting anything else on that. So, just something about a mask. Okay, now let's go to childhood. So we have here very defensive maybe as a child, or very protective. Either you were extremely protected as a child, or maybe both, or also you could be very defensive. Maybe you felt like you had to protect yourself for some reason. Okay, let's see. Been through the battle. Okay, now we have the main person here. Either this main person, could have been a male here, it could have been anyone, was very protected over you, or maybe you felt like you had to protect yourself. Okay. Let's go to teenager. Ooh, look at this. We have two came out. We had the lovers card. I'm sorry, the two of cups card. I don't know why I said lovers. Two of cups and the death. It could be a scorpion involved here, a Scorpio. A death, a rebirth, a transformation. As a teenager, there was a choice or something happened here with you. Could be with a partner. Now this could be, I'm sorry if you lost someone. My condolences if you lost someone as a teenager. Could have been something with someone you're very close to. Could have been a friend, a soulmate, and but then with I don't know, or someone changed when you were a teenager. Some kind of connection might have changed or transformed somehow. That was a soulmate connection for you, whether it's a friend or a family member or a lover. Some kind of significant change here. Wow. Or rebirth. Maybe someone, why am I getting for someone? I'm getting someone had a near-death experience. Or someone actually passed over and came back. They brought him back. I'm feeling that for someone here. I don't know. Okay, so now let's see about young adult. Here, so let's see about the young adult. The sun, a lot of happiness in your young adult years. Also, you could have been dealing with a Leo. Or there could have been something shining on you, or a lot of clarity about something. And oh, look at this. We have the sun again. A lot of happiness. It also could be a lot of passion. A lot of happiness, a lot of passion, a lot of desire. Now this seems too bright. Wait. Okay, I want to see the cards. Okay, so now let's move on to adult. So we have here a very independent energy. Maybe also this could be that you started your own business as a young adult, or you did something on your own. A single energy here, a very independent energy. And it could be maybe you start, why do I have networking? Did you start your own network, or you started your own business? This is something about meetings and gatherings and events. Or maybe you're very active in socializing on your own or doing something on your own. But it seems like it was very successful, because the Nine of Pentacles is the minor arcana of the Empress, and the Empress is the most prosperous card in the deck. Okay, so now let's go to midlife. Now, if you're not there, this might be your future, but remember, this is general. So we have here a lot of passion, a lot of desire, a new start. Could be in love, could be in business. Let's see. Ooh, definitely a commitment, or it could be a reunion, or some kind of connection here, something coming back around. This could be someone you met before and they might have came back in, but there is some kind of commitment. Okay, now let's go to the elder. So what you could be coming into or what you're dealing with, let's see. We have here, you might be reassessing something, or you might be harvesting something here, because it could be, the fruits of your labor are coming in now, your harvest time, or it also could be that you're reassessing, reevaluating, looking at something again. Oh, okay, this is someone that is maybe you're going back on your life and saying, gee, what happened? Why does I have to take one step forward, two steps back? But this is saying, when the Lamprey comes in here, it's saying you are where you're supposed to be. Everybody gets to different places at different times. You are exactly where you're supposed to be in life. Okay, now we're going to the death. Now, if you don't want to watch this part, you don't have to. This is, don't forget, this is the general. So let's see what happens that we're coming up in this. I mean, this is very weird to do, so I don't know. We have... Someone might feel at the end that they missed opportunities, or be bored. Maybe you're saying, oh, you know what? You might have a choice at the end, saying, might be like one of these things that, hey, do you want to go now, or do you want to wait? And you might be saying, I'm bored. I have nothing. I want to go. I don't know. It's a weird thing to say. Here is envious, jealousy, some kind of betrayal. I'm doing extra cards on this just to see. Clarify this more. Okay, we have the death card. Okay, at the time of death, I think if you have a choice, you might decide, you know what? I want to move on. I'm ready to go into the light. I'm ready to experience happiness here. And, of course, we come into this world by ourselves and we leave by ourselves. You might be leaving independently wealthy here, too. And we have here, I think for someone here, I think is going to have a decision on whether they want to stay or go. And for those of you that don't like the energy around you or the people around you, you're going to say, well, why am I staying here for? I'm leaving. That's what I get for someone here. So, but Scorpio is ending, rebirth, transformation. So I think that someone actually could have a choice of whether to go or to stay. Let's see what we don't see coming in. The world, ending, new beginnings, or completion here. And then we have messages coming in. Okay, so through your life here. And look at this, the world. So you might be ending, completing. Look at how we got the world here twice. That's amazing. So you might be getting messages coming in for you now that you're not seeing. Or the ending, new beginning, ending, new beginning. I don't know why. It just feels more like this. Ending, returning. Someone in the end might really have a choice. Do I want to stay or do I want to go? All right, guys. I know this was weird. Let me know how you feel about it, because I was really afraid to do it. But it's, kind of interesting, don't you think? I like to try things. I like to think outside the box, so I I don't know. You might hate it. You might like it. Maybe you don't want to watch this part over here. But then again, it is a general reading, so it's not going to pertain to everyone. But before I end this, I just want to tell you guys, we're going through the Mercury retrograde. Pre-retrograde started on the 18th. I feel the Mercury retrograde the most prior to it really being in the retrograde, when it's pre-retrograde. So I just want to mention that someone wrote to me, and I hit the like button, I hit the heart so I don't forget. And if I accidentally hit another key when I'm typing, I lose my comment. I always try to reply to you guys. So if you don't get a reply from me, at least a word, because sometimes people say some crazy stuff, so I just get, just put one word there, or because it's like sometimes they like to complain about someone, and they go on and they'll give me like, at that point they're giving me like 12 or 13 comments of just really bashing someone. So I really don't really like to reply to them, but if I don't reply to the comment, it stays there. So I want it off, especially if it's negative. So but I just want to say to you, if I don't reply to you, and and there's something that you wrote something and I should have replied to it, especially that I usually reply to, just realize when I see my comments, they all come in, like, I like to comment on the ones where they're all in the I guess the community comments or something you want to say. It's not, I don't go into each sign because it's easier. I could go through whoever comes first, I answer first. Whether it's Gemini, whether it's Aquarius, whether it's Leo, or whether it's the recent one that I just posted, or if it's one from a couple months back, I don't really look at the sign sometimes. I mean, I'll just, or the exact sign that it is, and I'll just reply to someone because there's so many of them, and I do try to reply to all the comments. It takes me a long time. So every once in a while I will lose the comment as I'm writing it, or I go to hit reply and I don't know if I hit cancel or something, or it doesn't work. Oh my gosh. So then it's like you guys aren't getting the reply that I actually wrote, and sometimes they're long. So then in order to find them, sometimes I can't, because I didn't look to see exactly which one it was. Like say, okay, it was Capricorn from 7 readings back. Okay, I don't know that, and if sometimes I get emails too, and I'll look to see it's in the email. I don't always get emails for every single comment. I don't know why that is. So if I just send a thumbs up and a heart, and you said, gee, that's weird, Healing Guys usually gets back to me or says something, just say it's me and send me another one, and I will reply, because I'll be, oh, thank God, because I feel so bad because someone got really upset with me saying, well, it would have been nice if you commented. I did, and I lost the comment, and I wrote a longer comment, it's like, oh, I feel bad. And then they wrote back and they were quite upset with me, and I was like, what are they talking about? And I was like, then I realized when I looked at the other one, because they didn't have they had one of those generic channel handles too, so it was hard to tell too. All right, I just wanted to tell you that, guys, so that I don't deliberately not comment back. It's a mistake. So, but thank you so much for all your love and support. I truly appreciate you guys. I love you so much. Thank you for your likes, your shares, your subscribes, your comments, and I hope to see you again real soon. Thank you.